bear and bird have made it past worlds 4 and 5. How on earth did they manage to survive? They somehow made it past Jolly Roger's lagoon, owned by Jolly Roger, that amphibian baboon. I'm curious of what gender he prefers to lie in bed with. Careful. This is a kid-friendly channel, Dark-minded Sith. The world has many eggs, from sub-aqua to Easter, and one that Kazooie hatches, using her ugly keister. There's a pig with a terrible pun name, who takes crappy pics, and another pig with a deformity even more frightening than my party tricks. There are aliens who, instead of phoning home, just stand around waiting, and a boss whose name almost didn't allow the game an E rating. And now they've made it past World 5, the world of Pterodactyl, where dinosaurs roam and fit in backpacks. Isn't that a scary factal? You can be squashed and even digested, and your patience for how many ugly butts you can see is tested. Speaking of butts, the chicken finally learned to hatch, making eggshells go pop, just like Mr. Patch. What, too soon? Pterodactyl land, where some want food and others want drinks, where dinosaurs ask you for family help instead of calling shrinks. Pterodactyl land, where there is many a prehistoric baddie, where the only thing scarier than a dinosaur is one saying, "I'm gonna call daddy." Now the bear and bird move on to World 6, a world even more frightening than Blobelda's party mix. This world will prove to be their biggest challenge yet. I shall enjoy this while sipping my smoothie of elephant sweat. My favorite.
Well, I don't know about you, Kazooie, but I'm sure ready for an adventure.
Alright, I'm Dark-minded Sith. Let's start World 6. Welcome to arguably the hardest world in the game, Grunty Industries. Would you look at that. Grunty Industries is a giant factory with 5 floors. We must conquer each. This level's a doozy. Thankfully, this guy is going to be our humble tour guide, see? Hi, I'm here for the royal tour of Grunty and... Everybody hates me. Ah! Yeah. Those are some fun enemies that we're going to encounter quite often in this world. Those are called governors. Like, hello, governor. But they're not really for saying hello, so we are for saying goodbye. Main entrance. And it's closed. Well, looks like Grunty Industries is closed for the day. Can't bother with that. I guess we'll go on to the next world. Hey, you're back! And you're dead. Wow. He's like, I'm back for revenge. Maybe he's a ghost. But then I can't kill a ghost. Maybe he's not dead. Anyway, this is the shape of things to come. This is the entrance to Grunty Industries. Yep, my attempt to enter is going to be with hitting Kazooie upside it, but that didn't work. So yeah, it's an interesting challenge. Right when we get here, we can't even enter it. So we need to find a way inside Grunty Industries. And the way into Grunty Industries is actually pretty interesting. Some people will hate it and call it tedious, but no, I love it. I think it's actually a cool idea. first up, I actually think this sign here... Oh, yeah. I'm not going to read that. It's pretty long. It gives us, like, locations of certain things, but I am the Let's Player. I'm going to show you where all that stuff is, so, yeah. There's always the characters that try to take over my role as the Let's Player, so... Anyway, a Chuffy switch. Train station. Is that the entrance right there? It looks like the door. No, it's not. Yeah, that gives you a bit of a clue as to how to get inside Grunty Industries. That's right, we actually have to go get the train and enter the train station of Grunty Industries, and that's how we get inside. So, as quick as we entered this world, I actually have to leave it right away. But on the way out, I want to get hurt. You know, I was getting into this recording session, I thought, you know, I want to try to not make simple mistakes. From here on out, I feel like I'm constantly just getting hit by dumb stuff. But yeah, so much for that dream. On the way out, one thing you can do is actually hit that, and that'll open up the window. But mine is already open because, yeah, I actually had a recording session that didn't quite go all that well. So yeah, hit that with a grenade egg, the glass will break, and you can go in there later. But mine's already open. Dude, give it up, man! What do you think you're gonna accomplish? Go join the afterlife, man. Anyway, so now we have to leave Grunty Industries as quickly as we came, and go find the train, and enter Grunty Industries using the train. In my case, the train is actually back in Pterodactyl Land. So I will see you there. Okay, I am in Pterodactyl Land. If you're playing the game like you normally would, going from world to world, level to level, I'd imagine your train will be here, but you might have done some backtracking. But I'm here in Pterodactyl Land, and now we have the option to take the train to Grunty Industries. I like how Isle o' Hags is represented by Mingella, actually, not Grunty. That's interesting. Grunty Industries. Look at that, we have a character on the left there. We don't even know who that is. Wow. It's really not that interesting, but all aboard. You know, where is Chuffy? We didn't kill him, but we made him, like, into nothing, so I'm not even sure what he is now. Is he just like a puddle? I don't know. He can still talk and do stuff. I don't know. Chuffy, where are you? I'd like to see you again. I feel kind of bad. Yeah, he was mean, but, you know, he might have just been having a bad day. I don't know. I don't want to judge his entire character based on one possible bad day he might have had. Maybe he's a nice guy in general. Who knows? Anyway, welcome to Grunty Industries, the train station. With that... Oh, hello. Can I even kill this thing? When barrels attack. Oh, no. Barrels of oil. I think. I don't know. These don't attack. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie likes to have enemies like that. It reminds me of those little things in Rusty Bucket Bay. You have the little pipes that are just regular pipes, and then you have the ones that actually attack you. Welcome to Grunty Industries. With that, we have entered, pretty much, in general, the next world. And boy, oh boy, is it a doozy. So, I guess now we can talk a little bit about this world. Come on. Grunty Industries is pretty notorious for its difficulty. And not so much difficulty in a sense that it has difficult challenges, but more so that the level itself is just... it can be kind of confusing. It's pretty inaccessible. It's hard to really have a general idea of where to go next. And you're constantly going to run into a lot of dead ends. There's so many objectives that just take forever to complete, and really just making progress in this world can be difficult. So, it can be challenging, but I am the Let's Player, and I'm going to guide you through. Now this guy here is a camcorder. As you can see, he is patrolling. Now normally I would take this guy out, but I want to show this off. If you enter an area where there's a camera like that,
Alert! Intruders detected. Activate the 10 tops.
Okay. Yeah, a security thing goes off and these guys start attacking us. They come after us, and best bet is a grenade egg. Sometimes I just ignore them. And they also hide like that, and you can't attack them unless they're opened up. Oh boy. Such a rusty start. I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you don't want to enter a situation like that, then you'll want to take out the camera guy. And these enemies are called tin tops, as he mentioned. Come on, man. Okay, I gotta be careful. The problem is I'm pooping the eggs. I don't even know why I'm doing that. Yeah, it's trying to home in on it. Oh, whatever. Let's get out of here. The main reason I did that was just to show off those enemies anyway, so... Yeah, those guys can be pretty annoying. Plus, you have this constant siren going off. Ugh. I always just hate beeping stuff like that in video games. I might die. I'm kind of being really careless right now. Yeah, let's hurry up and get out of here. I'm just be a total wuss and just leave. Yeah, so don't let that happen. Alright, welcome to floor 1. Now we're really getting into the meat of this world. GRUNTY Industries is 5 floors. And your general objective is just to scale the entire factory, going from floor 1 all the way up to floor 5. And, as I talked about earlier, people are kind of intimidated because it's so big and there are a lot of rooms. It's just... it can be so difficult getting an idea about where exactly to go, but... my general strategy is to just try to take it one floor at a time. We're here on floor 1, so just try to go through and complete as many objectives on floor 1 as you can. And then, when it feels like you can't really do anything else, then that'll be your time to move on to floor 2. And then just do the same from there. That's really what I recommend. Just take it one step at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. This is the air conditioning plant. I actually came in here just to get those notes. There might be some more in here, I can't remember, but I happen to know what's in there exactly, and we don't really want to go in there quite yet. Okay, so following my advice, we're just going to take it one step at a time. We're on floor 1, and we're just going to check out every room, and...
Intruders in the trash compactor. Clean up droid report to floor 1.
Oh, goodness. How are we going to get past that? Wonder Wing, maybe? Nah. Okay, I've taken enough damage, so, yeah, not even going near that thing. How are we going to get past that? Well, more on that later. Hell, I just heard a cry. What was that? Oh, it's more of you guys. Ah! Sorry, man. Stick to your job. Speaking of job, it might mention this a little later, but GRUNTY Industries is actually an underwear factory. Workers' quarters. More on the underwear factory in a little bit. Let's meet this guy. What's up?
Look at the state of my overalls. I'll be in real trouble if I can't find a way of getting them clean.
Really? Look, I can get behind objectives like helping families reunite with their kids and things like that, but I'm sorry, wash your own damn clothes. Okay? I mean, Jesus. I like to do a good deed daily, but dear Lord. Wash your own stinking overalls, man. I'll be in big trouble. What? What kind of trouble will you be in coming home with dirty clothes? That just shows you worked hard today. And he's actually crying. You can hear him crying. He's crying because his clothes are dirty. Like, get over yourself, man. Now, these tin tops are going to come out, but I left and came back because I was trying to see if there's a camera in here. Is it up there? Behind me? I don't know. Now, this is a pretty interesting room, because if you look around, there's the chick from Jet Force Gemini, which is a game like every 5 years I remember exists. And then, over here is a refrigerator. If you look at this refrigerator, we have some stickers like Banjo-Tooie, DK. I think there's like a Perfect Dark symbol right there. Yeah, I think that top thing is from Perfect Dark. And I would like to look at this room in detail, but unfortunately everything in it's trying to kill me, so... Oh, it's another one of these guys. I think he says kind of the same thing.
Please find a way of getting my overalls clean.
How about this? Yeah, now they're clean. I burned your clothes, how about that? Besides, you look dirty enough to where I don't even know if those clothes can be salvaged. Now, I just want to say, I want this room. Isn't this room incredible? Look at this wall. I want a mumbo-jumbo wall. Just gotta keep dreaming, I guess. This is interesting. This person... Can I not top C in here? Okay. A picture of Humba-Wumba. Is that yours? I don't know if your mother approves of that, man. He's probably 13 or something. I don't know. That's a pretty hot picture, I gotta say. Hi, Humba... Oh. Oops. I just did a Shawshank Redemption thing there. This leads to the exit of Shawshank Prison. No, not quite. Don't burn the sign! Read it! How many times is that gonna happen where I press B and attack instead of reading? Try looking here. Okay, he's just gonna tell us blatantly where all the rabbits are. So, yeah, don't want to do that. Yeah, back to those workers here. We have a total of 6 rabbits located throughout Grunty Industries. And our goal is to clean their overalls. As lame as that objective is, that's what it is. So we need to locate all of those guys and clean their overalls somehow. How are we going to do that? This is a nice wallpaper. Can't quite compete with a mumbo-jumbo wallpaper, though. I guess the rabbit stays here, maybe? The other one? Anyway. Is that it? There it is! Way in the corner. God. Ugh. I kept getting attacked by those guys. I didn't even see the camera. Yeah, so take out that camera in the corner, and you don't have to worry about these guys. Of course, I think it respawns anyway, but... And now we have a really special moment. Because in here, we meet up with one of the greatest characters in Banjo-Kazooie. It's Lago!
Hey there, Banjo!
Lago the toilet!
Well, Grunty ripped me out of her mansion and stuck me in his... Boy, you should see the mess some of those workers make.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, someone thought it was funny to fill me full of paper. I really need unblocking, if you wouldn't mind.
We do, actually. I don't mind. I will take care of your task all day, Lago. You are the best Banjo-Kazooie character. Yes, Lago the toilet. He was in Mad Monster Mansion in the first game, and now he comes back. The workers, unfortunately, have not been very kind to poor Lago. They've clogged him up with orange toilet paper? I want that. Anyway, use the bill drill here, and we can unclog Lago.
Yep, I see the movement in my bin. You better stand back. This could be messy.
And we get a Cheeto page. Wow. Way to disrespect poor Cheeto. I mean, wow. Could you possibly just insult him more than just shove one of his sacred pieces of paper in a toilet like that? Well, I mean, it's Lago. He's... Yeah. Actually, it's kind of an honor to have a page of your book inside of Lago. What am I saying? I just insulted Lago very badly. Okay, he talks again. Lock the door. I'm afraid I blew it up. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I'll stand on patrol and kill anyone that tries to come in here and vandalize you, Lago. At least I would, but I have objectives to complete. So...
And one that Kazooie hatches, using her ugly keister. There's a pig...
Jesus.
There's a pig. A pig. There's a pig. A pig. Jesus, I can't say that right. Ugly keister. There's a pig. Why is that so funny? There's a pig. It's not even funny. Why is it funny?